So this interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. And this interview has been sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. So this interview is sponsored by. 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 So guys, this interview is sponsored by. Interview is sponsored by. 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 Sponsor. 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 Sponsored by.
Hi there, it's Joe from Sustainable Future Consultancy. Our main aim is to help people reduce energy costs and improve their EPC ratings of their homes. We do that by offering free grants for people to get free air source heat pumps, solar panels, insulation, electric storage upgrades, and in some cases gas boilers. If you're interested and you think you may be eligible, click on the link, head over to the website and find out a bit more.
You're my spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me shake. Mix it up or give it to me straight. Turn me on, make me.
I'm free to be the greatest Himalayan. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest. I love you. The greatest, the greatest. I love you. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest Himalayan. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest. I love you. The greatest, the greatest. I love you. Oh, oh, I ain't got stamina. Oh, oh, I ain't got stamina. Oh, oh, I got stamina. Oh, oh, I got stamina.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Boxing Alliance Scotland's National Championships 2025. This is day one. We've got 4 bouts. We were scheduled for more, but due to pull-outs and I don't know if anybody never made weight, but just changes. We will have 4. We've got 2 finals and 2 quarterfinals, and then that will set us up nicely for the end of the month. We'll be going to our semi-finals and finals in the Dundee Change Centre. That'll be live on JATV Live. We'll have more information for that in the coming weeks. So JATV Live's interviews are sponsored exclusively by the RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. All our online bout edits are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. And quick shout out to all our JATV Live club sponsors. You'll see them up on the screen. Shout out also to all our JATV Live business sponsors, including EAS Electricity Asset Services, the Armstrong Angel Trust, McGurk Fencing, KLC Property Solutions, Scottish Boxing Awards 2025. Don't forget you can nominate your favourite boxer at scottishboxingawards.com. Miles Electrical, GMF Building Services. So our second bout of this afternoon, Alan Hunter from St Francis. He boxes out of the red corner. And we get Jack Fisher from Newt Hill boxing out of the blue corner. This online bout edit is sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. We've got one more space up in the top left. See it there if you want your logo up there. Head over to jatvlive.com/sponsorship or drop us an email at sponsorship@jatvlive.com. So again, I'm liking the pace with this bout. You see Alan Hunter try to keep that pressure up. Jack Fisher, we know well, we've seen him since JATV launched in 2019. The New Hill boxers are tough boxers. Have switched into the body, get these big power shots in. Nice work there from Alan Hunter, switching body to head very, very fast. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And this is round number 2. Jack Fisher from New Hill in the blue corner, Alan Hunter from St Francis Boxing Club in the red. Alan's boxed here a few times now, seen him in the last championships. I think the last few years he's really honed in and improving his craft. You can see that upper body strength that he's got in his arms. He's linked it nicely with the movement. Both these boxers always very polite when you speak to them. I was talking earlier about just how you see that confidence but maturity that comes through boxers when they're getting in the ring and they're throwing punches, but out with that training in the gym, spending time with their coaches, being role models for the younger members of the gym. We don't always get to see that, but what we can show you is the end result, which is what you're seeing now. Nice work from Jack Fisher. He started to keep his head moving as well. I think he's been listening to his coaches in the corner. See that, just throwing that jab. Alan still trying to switch up body to head. Jack's just keeping moving around that ring. It's a championship size ring. He's pushing forward as well. I think Jack's done well to sort of coordinate that fluidity between his head movement, his hand movement, his foot movement. Just trying to make it difficult for Alan to land. You've seen Alan find a lot of success from round number 1. I think for me, Jack's we evened that out in this round. It's making it awkward now for Alan. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So you're watching JATV's coverage of the Boxing Alliance Scotland National Championships 2025 with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. you'd always get to see them, but unless you're at the shows. But the young people that support us through our JTV goals and now our Kingsway Community Connections youth group, they're always here. They help us set up. They do the highlight reels. One young man that did support us last year, if you're at the Wall Sports Cup or the Western Districts, was Aman Tey. He's a 15-year-old boy that sadly passed away last week. Won't go into the details around that, but I just want to reach out with, I know the boxing committee's reached out to me and passed on their condolences, which we've then passed on to Aman's family. One of the things I'll always talk about is the need for boxing, and whether or not you're in the ring or you're supporting it or helping us film, it gets young people off the streets, and I spoke of that maturity that you get from boxing. Aman loved turning up at the shows. And as I said, I really appreciate the support from the boxing community in this past week, so thank you for that. Third and final round now with Jack Fisher from Ute Hill in the blue corner and Aaron Hunter from St Francis in the red. Paul O'Connor is our referee. Aaron Hunter keeping that pressure up now, he's pushing forward. Nice work here from Jack Fisher as well. He's not moving as much as he was in round number 2. So Aaron is finding a lot of shots on target. Get it there from Aaron's coach. Is just the work rate now. I think just he needs to be thrown a bit more, but when he's thrown, he's landing some nice shots there. He is mixing it up as well. Trying to anticipate what Jack's got to throw back at him. As I said, Jack's not moving as much as he was flying around Aaron in that second round, making it very difficult for him to land. Nice head movement there from Jack, and he's coordinating that with his hands just for that jab, which was nice to see. Tad is starting to kick in now. These two have really tested each other in there. Nice work here from Jack. He's tightening in. A little more tighter. Maybe that was the plan, the second round. Just make his opponent miss as many as possible, and then in this round, switching it up. Landing some nice body shots. Brilliant work here from both boxers. We go back in the ring. The official announcement. So this interview is sponsored by Sustainable Future Consultancy and RSS Securities. Alan Hunter, you've boxing here a few times now. You've two times. So is that your lucky charm in this arena? I know you're a brave man, but how you feeling, bro?
Feel good, mate. I just feel good to be able to get the win. Tough boy, bigger boy. Moved up a weight. Obviously it's open class. It's a bit more of a challenge, but I thought I boxed well. First 2 rounds were definitely mine. Third round felt a bit tired. I've not really been feeling the best this week, so I was actually a wee bit sceptical about even fighting, but get in there, get the job done. Done it for me, so I'm happy, I must admit.
And it was like he tried to change his styles up. I think in the second round he was trying to move about, try to make it difficult to hit. But what I love about you is just the combination. He's very sharp body to head shots. It's like literally a split second of difference. You're in the body and then you're straight back up at the head, and just keep them guessing where it's coming through. The Newhall boys always tough opponents to be in with, but as I said, you've really you can see that upper body strength in you as well. You've really started to focus on your skills, what you're good at, and that's constantly keeping that pressure up, and that's why you come out, like, especially if you're not feeling well, come out of breath, because you put everything into it. Between now and the semi-finals and the finals, what's the plan? What you got to be doing?
Obviously the next couple of days I'll just be relaxing, but straight back in the gym. Obviously on Tuesday, just normal training. Unfortunately I've got to box my club mate in the semis, but this is boxing I suppose, so I'll just be absolute focus. Obviously we've shared loads of rounds in sparring and know each other inside out, so arguably a tougher fight even though he's less experienced. Again, it comes down to like that first fight there, they two boys have been sparring, so familiar, do you know what I mean? So it'll be a lot of mentality stuff really, trying to just focus on getting that win. That's about it. But normal, back in the gym, work hard. That's what I always do, so I'm not planning on changing it now.
Yeah, that Snorri just fixed the speaker there. So we'll hear a bit better going forward, but listen, I know you always have a lot of support. I was speaking through it about how important boxing is for young people and looking up to people in the gym, and I know you are that role model in the gym for a lot of the younger boxers. But who are we going to shout to? Who's the ones that have had your back and always get behind you when you're getting in there?
Just the same old, my friends, my family, Charlie Doig, Sam Hickey, Tyler Jolly. Every one of them gave me advice this morning. The boys, Alan, Norrie, same old, my mates, people at my uni, my missus, just the same old mates. Even yourself, everybody's got me, I'm the nice guy at boxing, I think, so I just try and be that guy and try and be the role model, get as much support as I can. I didn't ask for much, so if anybody wants to get it, that's a big help to me and appreciate it a lot.
Thank you, man, and I know I've had a tough last 10, 7, 8, 9 days, but when you come up to me and just ask me how I'm doing, man, it's I appreciate it, and it's just you're the nice guy in boxing, but people do recognise it, bro, and it's that sort of attitude that you need to have to encourage the next generation to come through, but also you're still on your journey, and we're just happy to be here for it, my man.
I just think that a lot of people, men don't get enough. A lot of people don't ask men if they're okay enough, do you know what I mean? So it's okay to not be okay. Everybody needs to know that, especially younger boys. But if you can get yourself in a gym, if you're struggling with anything mentally, it's the best place for it, man. You can work it out in there, whether it's on a bag, whether it's on a bike, whether it's just with a barbell in your hands. It doesn't matter. But it's always nice to be nice. Nice things happen to nice people, so just try and do the best I can. And I hope you're alright, and I hope everybody else is alright that's been affected by your situation. My thoughts are with you all, so.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. And we'll see you in the semi-finals at the end of the month. We're going to go back in the ring.